Cursing at the devil.
We make each other laugh, and that's what's important.
Yelling dick at the devil. Yelling dick. Telling jokes at the devil. And then all day long, you got people who are like, photo op with the devil. I just passed the devil.
Autograph of the devil.
He has all these things here all day long. Yeah.
Meet and greet with the devil.
Make the song out to me, please. By the way, this is one of those times in the day, and I love these times. These are fun and loose and kind of show how organic the weekend is for us and how we like to wing it. When I turn to Rob and say, what the hell is happening next? I don't know.
Ruth Connell is our next
Oh,
guest.
okay.
But let's see if she's backstage.
Okay, Robbie's going to go check it out. Be sure that...
Hey, Rich.
Yeah?
I know this audience shouldn't hear this.
Off point?
Ruth is backstage.
Okay. Well, no, hey. Okay. Hold on. Before we get into this,
Okay.
I need to know, are you okay?
I am okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Because this is your time to shine, my man. In case you don't know this, Mike consistently proves, in the same way that the boys Musk is nicknamed Elon and has proved that a scent can create a rocket that can go into space, so has Mike Borja proven to the world that a robot can love. Ladies and gentlemen, the light of his heart, Ruth Connell.
She's a black magic woman. She's a black magic woman. She's a black magic woman. Got me so blind that I can't see. But she's a black magic woman, and she's gonna make a devil of Mike. She's such a black magic woman.
So black, so magic.
She's a black magic woman.
She is a woman wearing tiny wings.
She's got an unholy desire to sleep with a robot.
She sees Mike penis on a t-shirt.
She's a black magic woman, and she's gonna make a devil of Mike.
And his genitalia, yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on, robot, Mike. You're giving me the furry eyeball. I'm not the one who mass-produced a t-shirt with myself swimming naked. That would be you.
He insists that it's a baby's body, that it's not his actual body.
What?
No. I'm saying that's what Robot Mike says.
That's what I said.
That's what you'd have us believe?
Yes.
So last night, Robot Mike, last night,
Yes.
who saw this? I made a beeline all the way along here, because you were standing there dancing down there, and I came around to dance with you, and you turned your back on me and walked up the stairs.
What?
Who saw it?
Oh, Robot Mike.
I'm like,
Oh, my God. You know what? Let's make it up to her right now. Boys, there's some dancing music for Mike Borja to dance with Ruth. All right. Get over there, Mike. Come on, make it up to the one. Yeah. So dirty, so wrong.
that's more
so
like
right.
it. Thank you.
That was so hot in a not hot kind of way.
It's hot, just like you'd think a sexy robot dance would be.
Yes, exactly. I'm not going to take up any more of your valuable time because Ruth probably has stolen items to hand out. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Connell.
I'm flapping my wings to distract from you faffing about. Is it working? Yeah, that was seamless. It was a seamless exit, guys. Thanks. Hi! Oh my God! It's like there's so many of you. It's like almost like J&J were here or something. It's amazing. Thank you. So nice. Thank you. Okay, so I'm wearing these wings for a reason. Just because I like walking silly. Who left these Scooby snacks? The Scooby snacks back there. Yeah, I'm wearing them to draw attention, not just to myself, which is what I like to do anyway, but to the charity I support. My Hope Chest. So My Hope Chest do this annual butterfly walk. It's in Tampa. You have to say Tampa like that. You can't say Tampa. That's wrong. Tampa, Florida. And even if you're not from there, you can go online and support all these women who do the butterfly glow walk. And what I have, I'm in the vendor's room doing autographs. From what time is it? 4? Who's got their timetable? 4:30? 4 thing. Round about then. And what I have are some nice goodies from My Hope Chest. So if you come and you make $1, $2 donation to the My Hope Chest page, if you follow them on Facebook, if you give them a follow on Twitter, any little thing, any little tiny little thing that you can do, I will give you a My Hope Chest bracelet and some stolen hotel toiletries that other people have brought for me. And there's a prize of an actual butterfly glow stick, special prize for the largest donation. And these are the hotel toiletries I stole. So there's plenty to go around. So, true story, I needed to use some of the toiletries, so there are 2 half-used body lotions. It's true. 2 half-used shower gels. So they are for the worst questions. Just be aware. If you get a tiny half-empty plastic tube, you know you did bad. You know you did wrong. Yeah, so guys, if any of you, like, say you take a picture of these wings or anything like that, if you can tag in My Hope Chest, we're trying to get them to 10,000 followers. They're such a small charity, and if we can get them to 10,000 followers, it can help with getting sponsorship. And what the charity does, they've paid for over 50 individual women's surgeries over the last 10 years. Women who've had breast cancer and who don't have or didn't have insurance, or they've taken too long to decide they want to have reconstruction, or they don't have enough money to cover all the costs. And so it's a very small grassroots charity where there are very specific results. And if you go into the website, if you're making any kind of donation, you can see the person that's on the waiting list and hear their story about their family and their kids and anything about them that you would care to know. So thank you in anticipation, in advance. Thank you. They always notice, when I've been to a convention, they always notice a flurry of new followers, and it really excites them, and it gives them a lift, a bit of an emotional lift as well. So honestly, if you can just go to their Facebook page. It's on my Twitter page usually. There's a recent tweet because boobs, which is always the point when I grab my boob. I can do it again, because boobs. You can do it too. In fact, please, everyone just do it. Grab your boobs, men especially. Sir, uncross your arms. Grab those nipples. Fabulous. I'm going to give you a toiletry just for doing that. Thank you. It's like pantomime, throwing goodies in the audience. I'm just going to keep throwing shit at you. It's great. Okay, so we've got lots to give away. So I should start answering questions so I can get the train going, get rid of all this, because I can't get it out of my suitcase. Even if they will let me on the plane. I did lose my passport last week. I know. Thank you for that sympathy. I need it. It's been very traumatic. I had to go to the consul, the British Embassy. Hi. I left my passport in the seat in front of me. Like, you shouldn't be trusted with a passport. Like, I know I only travel every week internationally. It's fine. I don't need a passport. Detained at the Canadian border. No joke. No, it's fine. Yeah, so that was, did you hear about our road trip, me and Misha? Yeah. That wasn't an attempt to dodge the border police. No, I have this temporary emergency pass permit thing, and it's a long story. But anyway, the lady did they tell you this bit? I know they called me a liar and a bad judge of character, which I will go into. But did they tell you the bit about the girl at the border giving them shit? Oh, no, they didn't mention that bit. They mentioned me being a liar for saying that I only had 2 drinks. When I had 2 drinks, I had 2 drinks. They were that big, but there were 2 of them. And Mark Pellegrino is a squashy bun. I have video evidence. I just found it. I took this video last week of him dancing to Dancing Queen. I'm like, there you go. There's your cold-blooded Lucifer. I will post it at a very special point in time. So who's a bad judge of character now, eh? Those boys. Yeah, they got shit at the border. The girl looked at Richard's passport photograph and she was like, I like this look. Yeah, I'm not saying what she said to Misha, because I actually do like Misha, and I don't want to be cruel. I love them so much. And Rich sent me a picture of the cooler with the empty bottles. The next day, we did well. I'm so lucky, haven't I? Do y'all hate me with jealousy? Stuck in a car for 3 hours with those 2? You shouldn't be jealous. No, it's amazing. It's like being here. It's just so amazing. Thank you. It's because of you, so thank you very much. And wasn't last night amazing? This is my butterfly walk. This is how I would do the... I don't know if it's 5K or 10K like this. It would take a while. It's quite sore in the thighs. Last night... And Elisa's first experience... I've been like trying to wedge her in like for 2 years, like, come on. And she came and brought the, I'm going to swear, because it deserves it. She brought the fucking house down, didn't she? Such a good night. Honestly, it's been one of the loveliest conventions. Just we were all saying it backstage, such a lovely atmosphere, and backstage and in front. And so thank you for that as well. Thank you. I wasn't allowed to come last year, so I'm making the most of this year, and I have to say it is one of the cons I've enjoyed the most. So, woo! Not just because I've got wings on, and I'm doing a funny butterfly walk. Did you not know this is how butterflies walk? That gentleman just woke up. You know I'm talking to you, don't you? He's like this. I'll get you next time. Hello, darling. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
Hi.
I'm being a butterfly. They say butterflies because it's like they've been caterpillars, you know, and they come out of their cocoon.
Yeah, I know.
So these are like boobs on my back. Great. Hi.
Hi, my name's Hope.
Love your name.
Thank you. So I saw like one of the prank videos you did on Mark Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
Plastered Misha's face like all over the
He deserved
trailer.
it.
So I'm wondering, whose idea was that?
Oh, I was there for that.
That's what I call timing. Yeah.
That was so fun.
It was so fun. It was partly from a conversation that Michelle, who hates to be named, Michelle, who hates to be named from shirts.
Stands.
She hates to be named Michelle.
Her name is Michelle. Make sure when you tweet her, you say, hey, Stans, Michelle.
Yeah.
Shirts.
She said, Ruth, is there anything you can do with a box of 2,000 Misha Collins calendars? And I was like, of course there is. I know exactly what to do.
Well, tell them the story about the shipping.
Yeah. So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call, and it's I don't know if it's the DHL or whoever is the customs people in transit, and they're like, are you the recipient of 2,000 Misha? No, there's a package here. You need to pay the customs and excise tax on it, because these calendars are worth something to some people. And I said to the person on the phone, I said, have you ever heard of a show called Supernatural? Uh-huh. I said, do you know Misha Collins? They said, uh-huh. I said, do you know Mark Shepard? Uh-huh. I said, well, I play his mum, and we want to prank him. This 50 kilograms now. I don't know how much I weigh. Like, what am I? 75 or I don't know what kilograms are.
Like 50. You're probably like, yeah, 50.
50. I couldn't pick it up. Arrived with no duty.
That's rude these ways. But the best was I had been shadowing Phil, so I was around set quite a bit during that week, and so I get this like rushed text from Ruth. She's like, "Are you here? Meet me in Mark's trailer ASAP." And I was like, "Whoa, what's happening?" So I go in there, and she's got like half her makeup done, half of it not. She's got these like patches under her eyes, and her hair all in these twists. And she's frantically ripping pictures out of the calendar.
And this is when a mum of 4 joins you, you realize that some people really know how to get shit done. Because I'm like sticking a picture under the toilet seat, sticking one in the microwave. Elena's like plastered the whole wall in 4 minutes, like ripping them out and getting it done.
At one point, she just took the calendars and like threw them along the floor. But that was really fun. And the best part was everyone was inside, and so they were actually like making the TV show. And
they were working.
They were working. And Misha kept coming out because he wanted to see our progress. And we went back in, and Phil was like, "What are you guys doing?" And we explained, and he's like, "I just wanted to have a nice day. Why can't I just have a nice day? Yeah. You guys are going to ruin it. Mark's going to be mad."
He wasn't, though.
He was
loved
so
it.
happy.
He loved it. We were filming. We had people warning us as he came in the gate, and we're filming him as he walked around the corner, and he just loved it. And I made part of the thing that I made. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was trying to get a chair.
I see. I tried to make it on the lot that nobody would clean it up, so that Mark would have to take them all down himself. Misha's face. We put it like Misha's face.
In his shoes. We put it in his toilet. In his shower. One of the centerfolds we plastered all over his shower.
There wasn't a molecule of uncovered trailer.
It was really funny.
What was your question? It was on the right subject. I just don't know if I answered it.
Yeah, actually, when I saw that video, I actually thought Mark was just gonna flip out. I thought he was gonna be like
flip the table.
Like, what did you do to my trailer?
No, he loved it.
Yeah.
He loved it. He's a squashy bun, too. Am I wrong?
No.
I said I've got video evidence of Mark Pellegrino being a squashy bun, dancing to Dancing Queen. So.
Yeah, she came in the green room yesterday, and she looked at Misha. She goes, "Vindicated." And he was like, "What?" And he looks over, and Mark's sitting there with his dog on his lap going, "Ah." Yeah.
And Misha was like, "It's almost as if you had set that up, Ruth."
Yeah. I was telling Ruth, have you guys heard Pellegrino's Mickey Mouse impression? No. It's special.
He's a squashy bun.
He is a squashy bun. Both the Marks.
Both of them. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
My name is Megan. I'm from Tacoma, Washington. So my question is, we are finally getting a spinoff with a lot of female power with Wayward Sisters. And my question is, if Rowena got her own spinoff, what would be a good title and what would be your ideal cast?
It would be called Rowena.
She had to think really hard about that.
Starring Ruth Connell.
That would be the title. Rowena starring Ruth Connell.
Just call it Rowena. Why not? What's wrong with that?
Who would be your cast, like other people in the show?
That
you really, really have been dying to work with.
I'd find all the actors in Hollywood who were smaller than I was.
I'll play that guy.
It was a very small cast, like short, like
little pixies.
You would be in it. You would definitely be in it. Who would you like to play in it?
That's a great question. God.
That would be awesome.
Right?
Yeah. Why not just God?
Yeah.
Why not just have a lady God?
Why? Well, hey, I think we do.
Yeah. What was the question? This always happens on a Sunday. I get a bit sparkled.
I think you answered it pretty well.
See, that's the thing.
Who else would you have in it?
I'd have Ruth Connell in it. I would have everyone in it. I would have everyone that's in Supernatural in it.
I do.
Everyone. Right back to Julie McNiven.
Oh, yes,
people.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lisa.
Yeah.
And you.
How great was Lisa
Kim,
last night?
Brianna. We did that bit.
Oh, you did that
we did
already?
That bit. We did
Sorry,
that
I
bit. But you can
missed
say
it.
it again. It's worth mentioning.
It's worth
twice.
repeating. How great was Lisa last night?
So I'm going to give you a special pyramid-like soap bar. How lucky are you, young lady? Fabulous, hey? Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Is there a warning? Are you like on a back wall in hotels? Toiletry stealer.
This is my butterfly walk.
Oh, I love it.
Have you got a butterfly walk?
I didn't think butterflies walked.
Man, you caught me out.
They flutter.
Hi. Yeah. they
Hi.
flutter. Okay, let me see your flutter. Hi. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Dean. I'm from a little city called Covington, close to Kent, technically Seattle.
They know it.
I was actually wondering, first of all, no spoilers. I'm not going to try and spoil anything for anybody. But knowing what we know now about Rowena's powers, do we think there's a Death by Satan #3 in the future?
I don't even want to answer that question.
I really don't think Ruth
sorry.
could handle that.
I mean, what is it they say? If somebody hurts you once, that's their fault, and if they hurt you twice, it's yours. 3 times, and it would be war. I mean, it's already war. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Rowena's a bit like, I've said this to some people before, she's a bit like a cat with 9 lives. She just can't quite remember if she's on 7 or 8. Do you know? She had a bit of a drunken orgy one night, and she can't remember if she died really or not. Not quite.
But she was happy.
She was happy. She went happy.
It's the best way to go, right?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I'm so fascinated to see what happens with Rowena and her powers, and I'm fascinated to see what you think of the end of the season. How much are you looking forward to the Scooby?
That's this week, right?
That gentleman just went and put his hand up.
I saw that.
Amazing. I know, that's how I feel too. And it was amazing, the footage of the Paley Fest. Did you see that? That's the Oscars. That's where they have the Oscars. And you guys filled it. The SPN family filled it for the screening. Yeah. And the boys loved it because they got time off for recording. Would you like to deliver
I would.
this very special prize of a body wash?
Yes. Oh, too bad Gil wasn't here. He's really good
I know,
at
because Gil remembers every single one of you by name. He's weird like that.
He reads
Test him.
the
Test him the next time you see him.
ingredients.
Hello. What's your name?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
My name is Aisha. Okay, my question was, what do you think is the scariest episode or monster that's been in Supernatural so far?
Okay, do you remember that worm thing?
Yeah,
That.
that.
Me and Erica Carroll, who played Hannah, we watched that in a hotel room in Vancouver. And we could hardly watch it. Are you a shampoo girl? More body lotion?
Sure.
Hand wash.
Yeah,
Hand
sure.
wash.
Why not? Why
Sure.
not?
What about you? What do you think is the scariest episode?
The scariest episode for me, I mean, I was like 14 when I watched it, but Bloody Mary. I will never watch that episode again, ever. That's the only episode that's ever scared me, and I will never watch it again.
I flinch when we're filming.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
That's
like,
adorable.
I flinch like there's a gun, or somebody's getting cut. I'm like, I'm like, oh no, I've got to stay in the scene. Rowena wouldn't be scared. As she plunges a knife into someone, I'm like, oh, sorry, did I get you? So I flinch making it, never mind watching it. So I no doubt haven't seen the scariest episodes. I still haven't seen Get Out, which I know is terrible. I'm just too scared.
I haven't seen that either.
I need to watch it in the afternoon with the windows and doors open, with my phone beside me as I'm typing on my laptop. Then I'll be fine. maybe with like Elena beside me, and I'll be okay.
I'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you for your question. Thank you. Nice to see you. I'm just going to have a little wander here.
Yeah, I'm going to go have a salad.
Are you?
Do you want me to order you one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of salad are you having?
The chicken salad.
Oh.
It's got pecans.
Pecans.
Okay, bye, guys. Oh, have fun.
Where are you going? Thank you. Bye. I love your bum necklace.
I said I'd give it to you. Here.
No, I'll get it later.
My bum necklace. You too
Isn't
can
it-
have a bum necklace.
It's gorgeous. I feel bad taking it off you just now, but I'll have it.
Now it's a purse necklace.
Isn't that so nice? Oh,
you.
I love it.
Okay, you can do that later. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. You can touch my wings if you want. I don't say that to all the boys. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, it's so nice to see so many of you. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. How are you? How's it going? Hi, hi. You all right over there? Hi, 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 hi. 2 reds in a row. Be careful. Be careful, sir. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Love you. Hi. Where are you going? Are you leaving? Was it something I said? Bye, get out. Hi, come in. Come away in. You're late. This panel started 15 minutes ago. He was having a nap, a likely story. Hi, how are you? Hi, 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 hi. Hi, oh, I like your hair. Hi, hi, hi. I feel like your ears would go with my wings. I'll give you them back. Remind me. Where are you? Remind me. Okay, don't let me steal them like I steal everything else. I like your quiff. It's awesome. Hi. 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 Hello, 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 hello. You look amazing again. You broke my brain yesterday. Isn't she amazing? Amazing. Hi, hi, hi. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
What's your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
My name is Katie.
I'll sound like this, it makes it really difficult for you. Go ask your question.
My name is Katie. I'm from Bellevue, Washington. I'd just like to say I think you're an amazing actress, and I love your butterfly wings. And
They do that when somebody gives them a compliment. They just start to flap involuntarily. I just punched myself in the nose with the microphone. Hi.
my question is, if Rowena took over the Grand Coven, what would she change, and how would she improve her witchcraft?
Well, it's hard to improve upon perfection. I think scrap the Grand Coven. Let's just go for the Mega Coven. And I think I should glamorize every single person that I meet, whereby you will suddenly find yourself in a sequin gown with lots of eyeshadow. Man, woman, cat, dog, all the same. What do you think?
I think great.
What would be your first rule? Like Fight Club. So what's the Fight Club? What's the rule? Okay, so the Mega Coven, you have to talk about the Mega Coven. You can only talk about the Mega Coven. What about that? What do you reckon?
I think that's great.
Do you have any other suggestions?
I'd probably just say let witches do like all the witchcraft and like little restrictions on.
Very low restrictions. Very, very, very few rules. Very low restrictions on limits to how much champagne and chocolate you can conjure. Or masseurs. I think. Does that sound like a good manifesto?
Yeah.
Thank you for your question.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. These are yours to keep for about a week and a half. There you go. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Afternoon. Hello? Yeah, move up. That's her seat. You all right there? Hi. Where have you been? With Mark. It's okay because he's a squashy bun. What? There's only 5 minutes left? No! No. I'm going to have to start throwing toiletries at people. If I hit you in the head, too bad. Soap! That was a good catch. I'm just going to surprise people now. That was my butterfly throw. Somebody in my meet and greet brought me these. I'm like, the hotels in the surrounding area are like, what's going on with our toiletry carts? I'm going to try really hard to throw it really far to the man that put his hand up in the air about Scooby-Doo. Ah! Boink, doing, doing. You're welcome. Hello. What's your name? Where are you from? What would you like to know? Hi. Would you like to ask me a question?
Yes, my name's Hannah,
Hi.
and I just wanted to say how much I love that you got casted for Rowena. You play her so magnificently.
I love doing it so much. Thank you.
And speaking of butterflies, I feel like I have one in my chest right now.
Oh, here, I'll make it worse. like all like, ooh.
This is funny.
What's your
My
question?
question was, what was the hardest scene for you to play, or one where it was just improvised and it was really hard for you to like stay in character for someone else to stay in character?
Friday. I'm just going to get you something from over here. Yeah, Friday, as Phil Segrisha said about the end of season 11, it was like herding cats with the boys. Once they get in a comedy role, there's no stopping them. And I said to Phil, this scene looks simple on the page. And I just love it when they start to mess around. They're so funny. And they do it so cleverly. They do it so cleverly because it never actually stops things getting done. So that's the hardest thing, is when the people around about you are being incredibly entertaining and you kind of want to join in, but you're not quite as clever or confident at it as they are. I once plucked up the courage at the very end of a season, my last episode. You know, we use lube for like holy water and stuff. No, I just spoiled it. And there was a bit where I plucked up the courage off camera to walk in holding a bottle of lube. And it was one of those moments where it was like, is this funny? Is this not funny? And Misha saved my life by walking off camera and picking me up and carrying me off. So it's never very hard because you've got much smarter people than I am helping me. It's just so fun. It's so good. And there are always, the most difficult scene technically was when I didn't have a lot of clothes on. It's just technically really awkward. Try not to side boob flash on the CW. It's not allowed. Strict rules. I mean, they can show somebody getting their head chopped off, but you can't show side boob. But that's life, isn't it? Thank you so much for your question. Thank you. That shampoo's yours to keep, as I said, for about a week and a half.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Also, thank you so much for playing pranks on Mark. I don't feel like he gets pranked enough.
Thank you. How are y'all doing? This has been such a fun Sunday afternoon. That didn't happen. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Kayla.
Kayla. Where are you from?
Fife, Washington.
Fife. Did you say you're from Fife?
Yes.
Do you know where the original Fife is?
No.
It's in Scotland.
Oh.
You're what's known as a Fifer.
What?
You're what's known as a Fifer if you're from Fife. I like Fifers.
I'm glad.
I won't cast a spell on you just yet. You can ask a question first.
What is the best thing about being in Supernatural?
Getting to fanny about on a Sunday afternoon with butterfly wings on stage with you lot. Oh, everything is so good about it. It's just been one of those miraculous jobs. We were talking about this quite a lot. Kim and Lisa and Rachel and I and Elena, we were saying, it's like an intervention because your life's never the same after Supernatural. Right down from getting to play this character who does so many bizarre, extreme things and like one-liners to, real pathos with amazing, amazing people, fabulous dresses, lots of eyeshadow. And then this, it's just, I can't pick the best thing other than perhaps maybe the friendships that I've made. And it's so Moorish, I'm addicted to it, and I sort of forget to look for other jobs. I do, because it's like it spoils you, because like I don't know how anything else could be as good as this. And talking to Brad, who's one of the main cameramen, who's been there for a long time. Some of you have probably seen him at conventions and things. And he was just like, "This is so special. This is a once in a lifetime. It's just unbelievable, the whole thing. Thank you, thank you. You're going to get a special triangular-ish shaped soap." And you don't have to share it with anyone. You can keep it all for yourself. Thank you for your question.
Ruth, it must have gone really well.
Are you asking a question? Or you're not? Are you just guarding the microphone?
Because when we came out, people went, "Aww."
It's because they can't get enough of me doing my butterfly walk.
Are you here to ask a question?
And somebody pointed out that butterflies don't walk, they flutter, but that's nonsense.
Here, do a last question here, and then we'll...
Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
Hi, my name is Taylor. I'm from Seabeck, Washington. And I just wanted to know if you could do one offshoot episode of Supernatural,
I think she's choking.
What would you do with it?
It would be called Rowena, starring Ruth Connell. And it would just be about Rowena. No, it would be, I'd love to go to her backstory in, like, the 17th century Scotland when they were drowning women for witchcraft. And for that question, you're going to get 2 special prizes.
Here's your stolen merchandise. Pilfered from the local...
It's not only stolen, it's organic.
Oh. Organically stolen. Ruth was high when she did it.
I'm always high. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, we know. Really? I wouldn't know, ma'am. Lady in butterfly wings and tassels in her hair.
I stole this from somebody in the audience, but I am going to give it back.
You steal everything. That's
stealing going on.
That's her thing. Ruth, she steals. She steals everything,
It's
including our heart. I know. Because we're like ice dancers, you and I. Your sweet God. Scotland's finest import, ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Connell.
She's a black magic woman.
She's really pale white.
She's a black magic woman.
She's rare